The Competition Commission launched the inquiry last year in a bid to understand the distribution of South African media content, this on digital platforms and the advertising technology markets that connects buyers and sellers of digital advertising. It embarked on extensive information gathering from a wide range of industry role players. It says not everyone was welcoming to the process, with X, formerly known as Twitter, refusing to participate in the public hearings.
The only global major platform that has so far refused to participate in these hearings is X Corp, formerly Twitter, represented by ENS. The panel does not find this position acceptable, as it denies us the ability to discuss and debate the submissions made by X Corp, and it denies the South African public and the media that transparency and accountability which is so important.
SANEF moved to make its submissions, calling for a business model that would regulate the digital platforms to be pro-news, also raising issue with the lack of revenue flow to newsrooms on advertisements generated by global digital platforms.
The submission by SANEF and its partners deals with ad tech. As has been said, transparency is needed here to establish exactly whether we have gatekeeper price gouging and self-preferencing. And we need to also know how much of ad tech is funneling fake news websites.
The organization also wants a fair compensation and data sharing between local media houses and global digital platforms.
The issues of traditional advertising and traditional revenue sources dwindling, but also we've seen big tech and platforms like Google, Facebook, X, coming onto the fore and also actually generating advertising through our content, which they're using it for their benefit and not sharing with ourselves. Saying that these platforms have to be transparent in terms of how their algorithms treat our content.
Also raised issue with disinformation and misinformation that often finds its way on the digital platforms, also slamming attacks on journalists.
Has been found to be the worst culprit with the bullying of women journalists. The cyber misogyny of women has just actually gone rife over the last 10 years, and it's gotten worse, literally every year. And there's no accountability at all. Nobody knows where to go. The fact that women are being threatened with rape, murder, they are being doxxed and trolled, etc. Nobody seems to know what to do about this.
SANEF wants tech companies to be transparent, stating that there should also be fair compensation based on the value of the content that the platforms also derive from small and local community media organizations. The Competition Commission looking to pursue X, formerly known as Twitter, to appear before the panel. They're also calling on the public and the media to make recommendations on what they'd like to hear from the process. Commissioners satisfied in day one sitting and looking to conclude the public hearings within the set timeline of a month. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Pretoria.